Hi.
Your visit to the Terra-cotta Warriors will include touring all 3 pits, as well as the famous museum and exhibition hall. The museum will help explain the history of the warriors, as well as their creation. In 1987, the Terra-cotta Warriors were declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Many of the warriors that have been excavated have been restored and placed in the exhibition area. Elaborate bronze carriages, complete with horses and a driver, are on display, as well as intact warriors and other animals. This allows visitors to get a closer look at the treasures being excavated. In addition, there are a variety of other items on display that were unearthed from the same area that provide a better understanding of the culture and society.
Here we are in a factory that makes terracotta warriors in the same way that they were made during the Qing Dynasty. They make small warriors as well as full-size warriors. These are made in the same way with the same type of soil as the original ones.
About this place. You know, they just made a large slice instead of tiny one. On the top of it, to make a different fire of them. And with the last work instrument, they use the bamboo stick to make.
In addition to recreating the warriors, many locals continue to practice a variety of traditional arts, including porcelain, jade, and antique furniture. Another one of Xian's great sights is the big wild goose pagoda, which stands 64.5 meters high. Legend has it that a group of wild geese were flying over the area when suddenly one of them dropped from the sky and died on the ground in front of a group of local monks. The monks were at a loss and didn't know what to do. They thought the dead wild goose was a Buddha, so they buried the goose and a pagoda was erected, hence the name Big Wild Goose Pagoda.
The Wild Goose Pagoda is one of the most well-known Buddhist temples in China. When visiting Xian, one of the first things you'll notice is their city wall. The city wall divides the inner city from the outer city. Most of the buildings on the inner city are a lot smaller. They're shorter and they're protected by the wall. Whereas the buildings on the outer side of the city are much taller and newer.
The Xian city wall is the most well-preserved, oldest, and largest ancient city defense system in China. The wall completely encloses the city, and a watchtower is located on each of the 4 corners to make it an effective fortress. At the end of your tour in Xian, our driver and tour guide will take you to the airport and make sure you get onto your flight to Beijing. Once you arrive in Beijing, you will be greeted by your original guide and driver and taken back to your hotel.